Seat tonight. Got the 6 contestants. The hot seat's ready. 15 questions will get us there, and $1 million, hopefully, to go off tonight, everybody. Yeah, good luck to everybody tonight. Let's hope we can give away some big money. In seat number 1, ready to play, is Lucinda Perry, who took part in the Guinness World Record attempt for the largest choreographic dance. Rory Vakal and his 11 siblings worked in grocery stores to help feed the family. On the day Nicole Cogden auditioned for Hot Seat, her boyfriend proposed to her. Kerry Taylor won silver at the State Swimming Championships wearing board shorts and a T-shirt. Brad Wakes was very proud of his first newspaper job until he got his first paycheck. And Gary Simmons pioneered wearing the cricket helmet and made him a target for the fast bowlers in the nets trying to knock his head off. Yes. You're right, Lucinda. Come on. Hello, Lucinda Perry.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
From Armstrong Creek in Victoria. Where's Armstrong Creek?
About 10 minutes from Barwon Heads, just
Beautiful.
down past Geelong.
Beautiful. You're a teacher at the Barwon Valley Special Education School in Geelong?
I am.
How long have you been there for?
5 years, but I've come and gone, had a couple of kids, but
Good on you.
yeah, about 5.
And those kids are Mia, who's 3, and Ava, who's 1.
Yes.
Craig is your husband of 8 years. He's up the back there. G'day, Craig.
G'day, Eddie.
How are you, buddy?
Yeah, good, mate.
That's the way. Hey, Lucinda, tell me about the torch relay run for the Olympics in Ballarat. You're involved in it, did you?
Yeah, I was lucky enough. My parents who were here nominated me. And,
This is for Sydney 2000?
It was for Sydney.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I was lucky enough to run with the torch when I was 18, so
Yeah.
still in high school.
And what happened? You ran into somebody, did you?
I did. The person that I was passing it to, in the morning we got to have a chat to them and sit next to them when we were going over everything that was happening for the day, and I was introducing myself and, yeah, saying, how are you? Are you excited to run with it as well and excited for the Olympics? And lo and behold, later on I found out that it was Russell Mark, Olympic gold medalist.
Olympic gold medalist.
A bit embarrassed.
The great shooter, Russell.
Yeah, that's
Good
it.
on you, Lucinda. Hey, $1 million would be handy, wouldn't it?
It would be amazing.
All right, do you want to play for it?
Definitely.
Well, let's play Hot Seat then. Go. $100. Which of these was an Australian TV gardening program that ran from 1987 to 2004? A, Burke's Backyard. B, Roots. C, Potting Hill. D, Bonsai Rescue.
As much as I like D, I will lock in A, Burke's Backyard.
Don Burke's Backyard is correct for $100. There you go. Good on you, Don. I hope Don and Maria are watching tonight. $200. Commonly used idiom meaning to work late into the night is burn the midnight what? A, fire. B, wood. C, oil. D, toasty.
Again, the D is always a great one.
8 seconds. Burn the midnight is to me.
C, oil.
Lock it in.
Lock it in, thanks.
In. The midnight oil is right for $200. Figure of reference to the oil in an oil lamp is to burn the midnight oil.
There you go.
And the name of the band, of course. $300. If water is stagnant, it means it is which of these? A, salty. B, still. C, carbonated. D, vaporised.
Pretty sure stagnant is still, so I'll lock in B, Eddie.
Lock in B, still. Stagnant is still for $300. 500. Which of these dishes consists of boned and crumbed meat encasing a seasoned butter mixture? A, beef Wellington. B, Peking duck. C, chicken Kiev. D, steak Florentine.
I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. I will go C, chicken Kiev.
Chicken Kiev is locked in. Correct for $500. Named after the Ukrainian capital where it's believed to have originated. Tell me about the Guinness Book of Records.
Yeah, well, again, it wasn't anything spectacular, but I was lucky got to be living in London for a couple of years when they were doing what's called the Big Dance, and it was when a lot of people got the opportunity. Anyone could do it, but I decided with some friends of mine in London to give it a go, which was, how do I describe it? You had to learn a dance online, and then everyone go to Trafalgar Square after a couple of months of learning it online and practicing at home. And then everyone around the country and actually around the world, lots of people from around the world came to do it in the middle of Trafalgar Square. And I think on the day there was 2,500 of us in Trafalgar Square do this dance, and a lot of people at home online doing it at the same time, and end up breaking the Guinness Book of Records for the biggest dance.
What sort of dance?
Oh, it was probably I'd call hip hop.
Come on, Lucinda, give us a little bit of it here. Come on, we want to see a bit of Guinness Book of Records. Come on, Lucinda, dance us to the break.
I honestly can barely remember any of it, but I remember that there was a bit that kind of went like this, and then there was up here. It was very simple, so anyone could do it.
Come on, give it in one go. Come on, send us to the break.
Oh,
as we go to the break, Lucinda Perry. Lucinda Perry's in the hot seat. You want to do a bit more dancing for us, Lucinda?
Definitely not.
Oh, I thought not. OK. This for $1,000. Good luck. The UNHCR is the United Nations High Commissioner for what? A. Resolution. B. Reconstruction. C. Repatriation. D. Refugees. 10 seconds.
Resolution. Refugees. I think... No, I might pass on this one, Eddie. I'm not 100% sure. I'll pass.
See you, Lucinda. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Eddie.
Good to see you. Hello, Rory.
Hey, Eddie, how are you?
Good, buddy. Yourself?
Yeah, good, man. Good.
That's the way. Rory Vocal is a physiotherapy student from Randwick in New South Wales, doing a bit of work at Rebel as well to pay the bills.
That's it, mate, yeah.
How long to go for the physio?
Still about 3.5 years, yeah. So still got a while to go, but looking at specialisers as well. So
what do you want to do?
Go into sports physio and, work for a footy club is a dream goal, but,
Play a bit of sport yourself?
Yeah, play a bit of Aussie rules, so played down in Geelong for a bit and then moved up to Sydney and played for a team up there, mate.
Good on you, mate. That's great, Rory. And Abby's your girlfriend up the back. Hi, Ab.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're studying vet science?
Yes, I am.
How long to go?
Another 4 years.
Another 4 years.
Yeah.
Keep at it. Good on you. Good stuff. All right, Abby and Rory, you have to get this one right. Rory, you have to answer it. The UNHCR is the United Nations High Commissioner for what? Resolution, reconstruction, repatriation, refugees.
I know the United Nations
10 seconds.
obviously do a bit of work with some refugees
5.
stuff, so I'm going to lock in D, Ed.
Lock in D.
Yeah.
It's right for $1,000. The United Nations Refugee Agency was formed in 1950 to help refugees after World War II. It's been going for a long time. Yeah, right. $1,500. The primary system for classifying human blood types is known by what abbreviation? A. AAB, B. ABO, C. ABC, D. ABA.
Primary system for classifying blood types. Mate, I think I've got a rough idea of what this is, but I think I might play it safe and take a pass.
Catch you later, Rory.
All right, thanks.
See you, mate. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Nicole Coughlin is an occupational therapist from Spring Hill in Queensland. Tracy's your mum. Hi, Trace.
Hello, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks a lot.
Rowan is your partner of 4 years, who on the same day that you were told you're coming onto the hot seat, proposed.
He did, yes.
That must have been a big day.
It was a very exciting day.
What was more exciting, hot seat or the proposal?
Oh, it's a toughie. We'll see how we go today.
All
That
right.
might answer.
How did he get down? Did he get down on Bender D?
No, he didn't, but he took me to my favourite park in Brisbane City and then to my favourite restaurant as well. So,
Good on you.
Yeah.
When are you getting married?
Next week, actually.
Oh, jeez. There you go.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Good luck. Good on you. So everything ready? You've got it all
think so.
organised?
Yeah.
Dress is right?
Dress is right. Yeah, we've got family flying in. Rowan's English, so they're arriving on the weekend. So pretty much ready to go. Can't wait.
Tracy, have you met the in-laws yet?
I have, and they're very nice, Eddie, I have to say.
Yeah, well, you have to say that, don't you?
I do, I'm on television.
Looking forward to it next week?
Yeah, it should be beautiful. She looks gorgeous. I've seen her dress and she's adorable.
Yeah. Good on you. Well, good luck, Nicole.
Thank you.
We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Well, let's go for $1,500. The primary system for classifying human blood types is known by what abbreviation? AAB, ABO, ABC, ABA.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure you can be a combination of A, AB, and then there's O as well. So I'd like to lock in B, please.
Lock in B. It's correct for $1,500. Yeah. The system divides human blood into 4 main blood groups, A, B, AB and O, and they're subdivided according to their RH or rhesus factor as well. 9 questions to go for $1 million right after the break in the hot seat. Nicole Coughlin's getting married next week. She's going to win $1 million here with a bit of luck at 9 questions to go. Good luck for $2,500, Nicole. What is 15 multiplied by 15? A, 225. I'm going to read these slowly. B, 235. C, 245. D, 255.
We were actually joking about having a maths question before this. It wasn't one of my strengths.
You can pass, by the way. 9 questions to go. 6 contestants. 15 by 15. 10 seconds.
I'd like to lock in A, please, Eddie.
Lock it in. Correct for $2,500. How did you do that? Did you do 10 times 15?
I did.
And then
it took me a little while to get the...
5 times 10?
Well, no, I tried to do 5 times 15, and that didn't work, so then I went 5 times 10.
And then 5 times 5?
5 times 5.
Got
for
there,
25.
225. 4,000. While serving as the President of the United States, Ronald Reagan was a member of which political party? A, Libertarian. B, Democratic. C, Republican. D, Green. Ronald Reagan.
I don't believe he would be A or D. So tossing up between B and C. I actually have no idea.
Ronald Reagan. You can pass. 10 seconds.
Can pass. A few
What do you
people
reckon?
left. Oh, I think I'm just going to go for it and lock in C.
Lock in C. He was a member of the GOP, the Grand Old Party, better known as the Republicans, for 4,000. Like a lot of actors, he started off life as a Democrat, then he switched across. He said, I didn't leave the Democratic Party, the Democratic Party left me. One of the great and most famous of the Republican presidents, $6,000. Singer-songwriter Tori Amos is best known for playing and performing on which instrument? A, drums. B, violin. C, banjo. D, piano.
Oh, I think it would be quite hard to sing and play a violin at the same time, so I might rule that one out. Drums and banjo aren't really what I thought you would sing along to at the same time, so I'd like to lock in D, piano.
Piano's locked in. Correct for $6,000. There are plenty of drummers over the duration as well, but she plays the piano. 10,000. Which of these continents has a chemical element named after it? A, Australia. B, Africa. C, Asia. D, Europe.
Oh, chemistry is not another strong suit.
10.
Not sure if it's the right logic, but AU is the chemical element for gold, so I might just lock in A.
Lock in A. Australia for AU. Nicole, no, it was Europe. European. European.
Ah,
There's a soft silvery white metal used in TV screens and computer monitors. There's also an Americium named after the USA, but europium was what we wanted there. Hey, Nicole, you did really well. Forget about that. Have a great life and good luck with the wedding next week.
Thank you.
Good on you. Thanks,
Appreciate
Nicole.
it.
Good luck. Hello, Kerry Taylor. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Hey, Kerry, you're a good shot here. Nicole did a pretty good job getting all the questions out of the way. We're 5 away from $250,000. Kerry Taylor from West Rosebud in Victoria is a personal care assistant at, is it an aged care centre?
Yes.
52 years of age. Anthony's your partner. G'day, Anth.
G'day, Eddie. How you going?
I'm well, pal. Welcome to the show. 2 kids, 2 grandkids. You ready to go for 10,000?
Give it a shot, Ed.
Here it comes. The tomb of which Egyptian pharaoh was discovered in 1922 by British archaeologist Howard Carter? A. Khufu. B. Hatshepsut. C. Ramses II. D. Tutankhamun, or Tutankhamen, as they say these days. Howard Carter.
I think it's either C or D.
1922 British archaeologist Howard Carter.
Oh, I don't get that. Why? How many?
5 questions, 5 contestants.
Locking D.
Lock in D with 5 seconds. There's all 5s there. Tutankhamen is correct for $10,000. They found the tomb in 1922. The stone coffin of Tutankhamun wasn't uncovered until early 1923 in a chamber. Kerry, we've got 4 to go, which means, Rory, I think you're done, pal. Sorry, mate.
No,
You never know. There might be an unlikely pass. We've had one before.
That's all right, mate.
But stick with us, mate.
No worries.
Kerry, good luck. You're 4 questions away from $250,000 right after this. Let's go in the hot seat with 4 questions off $250,000. 24 people have won $250,000 on this show. The big money goes off regularly right here, Kerry. Could be your lucky day.
Hope so.
This for $20,000. Which Australian athletes' parents both represented Australia in the same sport as their daughter? A. Stephanie Rice. B. Lauren Jackson. C. Kathy Freeman. D. Samantha Stosur.
Pretty sure. Locking B, Eddie.
Lock in B. Lauren Jackson. What sport was that?
Basketball.
Correct on all accounts for $20,000. Lauren's parents, Marie and Gary, both played for Australia in the 70s. Marie was part of the 1979 World Championship team that finished 4th and has been inducted into the Australian Basketball Hall of Fame. Let's go for $50,000.
Thanks, Ed.
Tokpisin and Hirimotu are both official languages of which country? A. Papua New Guinea. B. Fiji. C. Solomon Islands. D. Vanuatu.
Got no idea, but I think
Tokpisin,
they
Hirimotu.
have a lot of dialects in Fiji, so I think I'll lock in B, Eddie.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
No, it's Papua New Guinea. English also an official language now. Papua New Guinea linguistically is very diverse, more than 800 languages spoken. So the other islands as well have different dialects, but that one was Papua New Guinea.
Never mind.
Thanks, Kerry.
Thanks,
well
Eddie.
played.
Good to meet you.
You too. Brad Wakes. Hey, Brad.
Hello.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
From Morwell in Victoria, a bank teller
Yes.
and studying law at 42 years of age.
Yes. Yeah, decided I'd better do something with my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, moved here and couldn't get a career in the field that I wanted to get in, so
What was that?
I was a reporter back in Canada.
Yeah. Whereabouts in Canada are you from?
Originally Prince Albert, Saskatchewan,
Yep.
and worked in a newspaper in the Rocky Mountains for a while.
42 years of age, a bank teller now wanting to be a law student. Are you going to do law? You want to get into being a lawyer when it's all done?
I do. It's I'm not sure I'm going to wind up being like a criminal attorney or anything like that, But if I can get into real estate or something to do with contracts, then that's probably more
Good
my
on you.
field.
Judy, you've been married to for 16 years from Morwell in Victoria.
Yeah.
Get this right, I'll give you $1,000. Get the next one right, I'll give you $100,000 cash. US President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in which month of 1963? A, September. B, October. C, November. D, December.
Okay. Yes, I've seen a few documentaries about it, but trying to remember the exact month that he was killed in. It isn't D, and it wasn't A. It's between B and C.
1963.
Yeah. I'm going to go and put in C, November. Lock that in, please.
Lock in C, November. Gary, what would you have gone for, mate?
Exactly the same, November.
Same here.
Yeah, likewise, mate.
Everyone's going for November 20. Now, I always get this confused because I think it was 23 in America, or 22 in America and 23 in Australia. But it was November for $50,000. And I am reliably informed it is, in fact, the 22nd shortly after midday in Dallas, Texas. And in Eastern Australia, it was the morning of the 23rd of November. Anyway, Brad, you've won $1,000.
All right.
Gary, get you back another time, buddy. Thanks for being
mate.
on the show. But Brad, mate,
Yeah.
next question when we come back from our news break is for $100,000 cash. Brad's in the hot seat. Brad's answered one question, put $1,000 in his pocket. Now he's about to put $100,000 in. How long have you been in Australia for, Brad?
Just about 17 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never thought about going back to Canada?
No, my Judy just can't handle the cold, so we're staying put where it's hot.
Staying put. Right. What are you going to do with $100,000?
We got a mortgage on Judy's family farm to help pay for a house for their parents.
Yep.
Because unfortunately, they've had to get surgery in recent years.
Yeah.
So that'll help certainly take a whole huge chunk out of it.
You're working in a bank? Which one?
National Australia Bank.
And you're also doing law at the moment?
Yeah.
So, you know, things are pretty tight when you're trying to do all those things.
Yeah, and she's working 2 jobs at the same time as well, so.
So, Brad, it'd be fair to say that $100,000 would just help a little bit at the minute.
Yeah, it certainly would, yes.
All right, let's get into it. Brad, you ready to play for $100,000?
Certainly am.
Here it comes. Which of these comedians has not been a host or co-host of an Academy Awards ceremony? A, Chris Rock. B, David Letterman. C, Paul Hogan. D, Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay, Letterman has been a host. I think Paul Hogan actually was either a host or a co-host of the Academy Awards 1 year. And I think Chris Rock has done it recently, so let's lock in D, Jerry Seinfeld.
Lock in D, Jerry Seinfeld. Paul Hogan was probably the trick there. Paul Hogan was a co-host of the Academy Awards. David Letterman famously was and was sent up gutless for years afterwards. I think he said himself that he didn't do such a great job. Chris Rock has been around a fair bit, hasn't he?
He certainly has.
Yeah, so guess who hasn't?
Jerry Seinfeld.
You've won $100,000. How about that?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh. It's fair to say, Brad, that you need the $100,000 at the minute.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good on you. What are you going to do? You going to have a little spoil in there as well?
If there's any left, maybe, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm just seeing a little bit of a quiver there and a tear in the eye.
Yeah, it's just been hard.
Yeah.
You know, with everything that's been going on, and just want to try to help Judy out.
Yeah. Beautiful wife for 16 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations, big man.
Thank you very much.
Brad Roach just won $100,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hotseat. Good night. 6 contestants. The hot seat's ready. 15 questions will get us there. And $1 million, hopefully, to go off tonight, everybody. Yeah, good luck to everybody tonight. Let's hope we can give away some big money. In seat number 1, ready to play, is Lucinda Perry, who took part in the Guinness World Record attempt for the largest choreography dance. Rory Vakal and his 11 siblings worked in grocery stores to help feed the family. On the day Nicole Coglan auditioned for Hot Seat, her boyfriend proposed to her. Kerry Taylor won silver at the State Swimming Championships wearing board shorts and a T-shirt. Brad Wakes was very proud of his first newspaper job until he got his first paycheck. And Gary Simmons pioneered wearing the cricket helmet and made him a target for the fast bowlers in the nets trying to knock his head off. Yes. You're up, Lucinda. Come on. Hello, Lucinda Perry.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
From Armstrong Creek in Victoria. Where's Armstrong Creek?
About 10 minutes from Barwon Heads, just
Beautiful.
down past Geelong.
Beautiful. You're a teacher at the Barwon Valley Special Education School in Geelong?
I am.
How long have you been there for?
5 years, but I've come and gone, had a couple of kids. But
Good on you.
yeah, about 5.
And those kids are Mia, who's 3, and Ava, who's 1.
Yes.
Craig is your husband of 8 years. He's up the back there. G'day, Craig.
G'day, Eddie.
How are you, buddy?
Yeah, good, mate.
That's the way. Hey, Lucinda, tell me about the torch relay run for the Olympics in Ballarat. You're involved in it, did you?
Yeah, I was lucky enough. My parents who were here nominated me. And,
This is for Sydney 2000?
It was for Sydney.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I was lucky enough to run with the torch when I was 18, so
Yeah.
still in high school.
And what happened? You ran into somebody, did you?
I did. The person that I was passing it to, in the morning we got to have a chat to them and sit next to them when we were going over everything that was happening for the day, and I was introducing myself and, yeah, saying, how are you? Are you excited to run with it as well and excited for the Olympics? And lo and behold, later on I found out that it was Russell Mark, Olympic gold medalist.
Olympic gold medalist.
A bit embarrassed.
The
So.
great shooter, Russell.
Yeah, that's
Good
it.
on you, Lucinda. Hey, $1 million would be handy, wouldn't it?
It would be amazing.
All right, do you want to play for it?
Definitely.
Well, let's play Hot Seat then. Go.